Yo, what is up, my people? So, this is going to be a little bit different from what you normally see, but I know for a fact there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, and there's too much for me to cinematically make, so I like to call this Talk My Shit. Back in the old days when I started out in GTA, I was just fucking around with my friends, co-workers really. Managed to meet a lot of them, as you see right now. All three of these guys, Chino, Andy, everybody in here. All my friends from work. Now, a lot of people have so much to say about this game, and granted, it's a lot of stuff to say. It's an old ass game, it's 8 years old. But please, understand that there are plenty of games that are on the top tier 8-year mark, and they're still running strong. Now, the real problem is what is going on with Rockstar and Take-Two, what's going on in the collective community, and what is the future? What does the future look like for JMA Presents? As far as I'm concerned, the enhanced versions that they were talking about, I personally thought that it was amazing. I thought it was amazing, and I think that because my eyes can see the subtle differences, yet very intriguing differences that they've done. One being the Juggernaut scene. That was probably one of the most captivating scenes, if not. If you are into PvP, like I know so many of you are, you should know that one scene right there with all that smoke and chaos going on, the cars and everything, the camera shaking, they completely changed everything. And it's not just for gameplay, but it's also cinematic gameplay, because the camera for the car scene, the one where you're playing as Franklin, my god, you know, the way that the cop car exploded, and the explosion almost came inside the car. Those are the kind of details that I've always felt this game was missing, and I think they're going to do really well with it. Now again, if you have your own opinion, you're entitled to your own opinion. Do your own thing. But a lot of us, when we came into this game, we all had a role. Mine was very simple. When I started in this game, I started as a hacker. You see, those people you saw before, we used to hang out and stuff, but when I met these new group of people, these people were serious players. They were hardcore players. They were rich. They had everything that I wanted, and I knew if I wanted to get it, I had to do what they say. I followed everything they taught me. I was very obedient when it came to my roles, and I wasn't trying to be a superhero. Sometimes you have to know when to just do what you're supposed to do. That's the point of your job, of your role. And the hacker was very, very important. I had to make sure that all the money was protected. I had to make sure that I got it quickly, but I had to make sure I didn't lose it at the end. It was very, very stressful, but it was exhilarating. It was exciting. And these are the earlier times in GTA that I think people miss and they talk about. But we have to realize that GTA is a simulation of the real world. So whatever we're seeing, it's almost as if we're looking at a mirror of ourselves. When you go into Los Santos and you go into your car and you're trying to, you know, just take it for a drive, and you get shot in the face by a random person, that's like a person shooting you randomly in the street with a negative comment. Something, you know, that will put you into like a state of dismal, like, oh my god, like, what the fuck, I can't believe I just said that right now. Now, you have to understand that when you are in GTA, you are with real people, real life people. I think so many individuals keep forgetting that these are not computers. We're not playing with computers anymore. These are real people. So when you start shit with somebody you don't know, that speaks so much about you and who you are as a person. For me, that's not a good thing. It's damn near almost sick-minded. I don't understand how some people can just go and start some shit with someone they don't even know for no reason. Now granted, I will do that to the computer, because I don't like the computer. I never liked Mr. AI. I've always had a strong distaste for him because he was so fucking perfect and he always got perfect and he was so amazing at everything. And he adapted to everything I did and he got better every time I fought him. The AI is my enemy. I'm an I'm an OG player, okay? I'm an old school OG player, single player, by myself. If I wanted to play with someone, they had to come to my house or I had to go to their house with my whole console. When the internet was born, I think so many things happened for us that was great and worse. But when it comes to video games, when I first discovered the online world was amazing. Mind you, I was in a car accident. I lost my car. I lost all the money in my account from a scam from a supposed friend I thought was trying to help me, but actually hurt me more. And I didn't think I was gonna make it out of any of that shit. I was stressed out, and I decided to pop in the last bit of money that I was managing, at the time from the second job I was doing, and I got myself PlayStation 4 and GTA, and I can't tell you how much that's changed everything about me. This game is not just like a shoot kind of kill game. No, this game is full on network, full on, emotions and riled up, testosterones and all of that shit. Like it's freaking crazy. It's crazy how people get on here. But this is how people get in the real world, and I think this is why it's lasted so long. It's a really good simulation, but it's not that great, just enough for you to be able to do what you got to do. Now, on another note, I have been losing subscribers here and there. I want to address this because this talk my shit, these are basically going to be moments where I can say what I need to say without having to make a cinematic movie. Okay, so my cinematic career, as well as what Jeremy presents, I'm trying to push out who we are. I'm trying to push out my skills. These movies were for my portfolio to present to Rockstar because I don't have the educational qualifications that they're looking for. That's why I make these movies. These movies aren't just a pastime, and they're not just to entertain any of you. These movies were meant to be a staple of my talents, what I could do without the proper education, and what I could do if I was given the proper education. These are very important for me. It is. It's very important. Yo, shout out to everybody who remembers this, man. These bring back the days. But I know you're probably you're probably saying stuff like, yo, what the hell is going on right now? Dude, let me tell you, this was the old way. This is before, everyone started taking the car down over here and just, blowing it up and then driving straight over there. The crew was like, this one, dude, this is like when I first got into it, This is how far back I have a footage from this game. I have so many epic memories, and I'm gonna share all of them. I definitely want to share all of them because a lot of these are not cinematic. They're gameplay. And I don't want to just put regular gameplay. I'd rather put that gameplay behind talking my shit so I can say what I gotta say while you being entertained, looking at that, listening to what I gotta say, because I got shit to say. Jail, cops, oh man, Rap Studio, Gang Wars. The PC has literally shitted on the console community. I don't know how many years already. There's so many things they can do there that we cannot do on ours, and so many people, along with myself, who say the same thing. Why? Why can they do that, and Rockstar, with all the money that they've accumulated, with all of our money, why can they not do the same thing? Why? It's because they don't want to. You have to understand they don't want to waste their money to invest in something that is as old as this. And I honestly feel like I'm gonna eat those words, but I feel like I'm completely right, because how in the world the jail is still not active? how in the world there is no rap studio, how in the world they have not implemented story mode features, all story mode features into the online features. I just still don't understand. You know, this is only using 2 cars. Obviously it's not needed, but for some reason the people I play with, they love using 2 cars, and oh man, I wish I could have recorded this at the time. So I really feel like anybody that plays on the PC, you know just as well as I do, that there are a lot of limitations, but there are so much possibilities. It's kind of like you have to take, you know, the cake and eat it too, if you will. I really feel like the president Leslie, or the former president Leslie that used to work with Rockstar, he now is working with a new team, and they're formulating a game called Everywhere. Everywhere is something that I've been following for a while, and I am waiting for it because obviously I followed Leslie's work since the beginning, since Top View, since Nintendo. I've been on this game since the PC, since 97, like, you know, before 98 when it came to PS1. I've been on this game, and it was because of the illusion that I wanted to do things. But one of the biggest things that I wanted to do was just to live life and be left the fuck alone. And that's what some people try to do on here. You know, everybody don't got the picket fence. We all don't have the best home and the best life situations, or even people that are supporting us. So when we come onto a game, let alone a game like this, and we're just driving or walking or looking around, obviously we're trying to find something in ourselves. And people like that, you just gotta leave them the fuck alone. Leave them alone. Okay? Yeah, it's an easy kill. Yeah, great. You're gonna get that shot. Oh wow, 1-0. Oh great, you're gonna get. Ooh, no. You have to learn to say no. Back the fuck off and leave them alone to do what they're trying to do. Because sometimes our mental health comes into play when we play these type of games. This game is known. This game is known to screw people's heads over. It is known for that. This game has so many toxic individuals. People that don't know when to say when. People that don't know how to stop. You know, those friends that keep tapping you and you tell them to stop and they keep going until you have to get nasty. And then only after you got nasty, now they want to turn into a victim. You wasn't a victim a few minutes ago. I told you to stop. That's the problem. You see, you got cool parents or supposed cool parents who are buying these games, these adult games for their little children to be cool because they want to be the cool parent. Oh yeah, my kid plays GT, I want him to be cool when he grows up. Not realizing that their kid could possibly be taking 2 different type of paths. Number 1, being the try-hard little asshole who doesn't know how to stop, who says 1-0, who likes to go on passive and pop you, who likes to do orbital, you know, spams and anything to get a kill. No honor in it, no thoughts of it. Anything to get the kill. Anything. Okay? And then you got that kid who's coming on the game just looking for friends. They're just looking for somebody to accept them. They're looking for someone to talk to. I have saved so many kids on this game. And when I mean saved, I mean literally saved. Stop terroristic adult grown man babies from terrorizing them. Constantly killing them, knowing that they're easy prey and knowing that they can get their KD up, farming on them. I have literally tried my best to save as many people as I could. I have tried. I really have. And God only knows how many more I still need to try and save. But I'ma tell all you guys, I'ma tell y'all something. Don't for 1 minute, don't think for 1 minute, okay? Don't think these kids are completely defenseless. Because they will and still are stronger than you. They just haven't tapped into their true abilities. As an adult, we are hindered from our God-given abilities, our skills, when time is not of our essence. So when you have a job that's requiring 80 hours of your fucking, life every single week, you won't have time to perfect that skill in this game. Whereas the kid who has 80 hours free in the week, he has plenty of time to perfect his skills, and he can do everything that you can't do. They are strong. But before those kids, there were children who were considered, delinquents and nerds for playing these type of games. That's what they were. They were called everything in the book for playing a PlayStation game. And now you actually can win cash money for your skills. Fortnite, NFL, NBA series, EA Sports really, everything. You see how nice my friend was? My friend that was parachuting was so nice. He was always finished before us, always. But my guy here, Mr. Tommy, as much as I love him, you're gonna see something that probably pissed a lot of people off after every heist, because this happened more than once. And mind you, he was in Canada. But I digress. Give the enhanced version a chance, because Rockstar has never charged us for a DLC. They've never charged us for a DLC. They have charged us many times for shark cards, but they've never charged us for a DLC. I have never come out of my pocket for this $30 game that I got, because I got it for $30 at the time. I never in my life got this game and paid anything for it other than what I paid for the game. That's it. That's all. And I'm telling you guys, it's only going to get better after GTA 5 passes, but we are the beta testers. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Jesus. Like, it was every time. Oh, man. And you know what the struggle was? The struggle about working like this? When you think you're going to do a restart and you think you're getting a chance. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, I think the other person's leaving. Anyway, I'm done talking my shit. Make sure that you all are cool. Check you out, one deuces. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow, and please give me some time, because these goddamn movies are taking a long time and I'm by myself, but I'm trying. All right, I'm done. By the way, guys, if you haven't, make sure you pass by GTA series videos for great content. And boy, I'm gonna tell you, this is how I found this amazing comparison between the trailer and the PC trailer. Again, GTA series videos. Check them out. Peace, one deuces. I'm out, and I'll see you guys soon for the next installment of Jam 8 Presents. Get ready. We're about to come pretty heavy.